Hello and welcome. I want to talk to you guys about the Fortnite map itself. Because to be honest, me personally, in the first seasons of Fortnite, I found it not as exciting as everybody else, and that's why I didn't really get into Fortnite until Chapter 2 started. And the reason being because in the first season, in the first chapter of Fortnite, chapter 1, let's say, there was a lot of this. It was just grass, emptiness, more grass, and you just kept running, and you ran into a little shack, you loot it, and then more running, more grass, more grass, more grass. And if you were a newbie like me, the first time you actually run into someone, you die. So after 10-15 minutes of running through emptiness, you run into somebody and die. If not, you probably kill them and keep going through another 10 minutes running in nothingness. And I found that extremely tedious and boring. I was so bored. And the beginning, you just wait for the circles to close and everybody at the end. It didn't really get exciting until the end of the match, in my opinion. So I'm a big fan of how Fortnite is now. Like, they have a whole lot of details and locations that are very exciting, And we could all go back and say that the first very exciting location was Tilted. Tilted Towers. And the reason for that was because it was a whole city-like place. Even though it was small, that's how desperate people were to have a engaging location, not just grass. And this season, if I'm not mistaken, in this map, in Chapter 2, everybody was complaining about how there was no different biomes, like snow and desert. This season has a perfect balance between all biomes, especially the fact that this biome over here, where the reality tree is, it transforms a lot. So I could appreciate that. We could all appreciate that this little area right here, is forest-like area, transforms a lot. But what I am gonna say is I am really tired of Fortnite map being destroyed. I understand that leaving things exactly the same gets boring. I understand that. But the Fortnite map is always getting destroyed. Always. Look at my boy Dwayne over there. The Fortnite map is always getting destroyed. You only have an intact Fortnite map the first season of every chapter. The first season of every chapter you have the map. Like this season, this chapter was season 1 when Spider-Man came out. That's when we had a nice Fortnite map that was brand new. All the locations were pristine. But now everywhere you go is this. It's this. And to be honest, I'm tired of the Fortnite map being destroyed all the time, because locations, instead of locations getting more exciting, in my opinion, they get more boring. Like, the first thing that happened is that they destroyed the new version of Tilted, and what happened? It was completely empty. No buildings, and that's what they do a lot. They don't replace it with something more exciting or better. They just destroy it, and now it's flat ground. So everything that's there is just like less detail, less everything. It's just like, oh, and now we have this where everything is rising up. The graphics looks bad because I'm so far away. But let's get a close-up look at some of these locations. Here's a location, for example, that I don't find exciting. They lift everything from the ground to the air, and now it's flat. Now it's straight up flat. There was a car garage right here, and now it's pillars. This is a thing now in the map. A lot of locations just turn into straight up pillars. And to me, that's way less detailed, to be honest. You can't really hide, especially there's no build. There's a no build mode, you know, and I play in no build. So having more structures to take cover behind is important. As a matter of fact, it's more important than ever. The whole point of a shooter is to have enough cover. So everything is up here floating in the air, and I guess it makes it, what, more dynamic? But at the same time, it's more open. It's more open. It doesn't make it easier to play a no build mode. You could clearly see even better from up here if they're coming at you. And to me, I expect them to complement the no build mode more and more, and none of this actually complements it. It hinders it. Look at all the open ground. And then the one location we have here, it's above ground, all the way up there. Where somebody's up there, they clearly have the advantage. That's not helpful. When Indiana Jones came out, this temple area was quite exciting. A whole temple area that you had to come here and do quests. And it had all the mechanics of the movie scene and everything. But slowly but surely, it has turned more and more into just pillars. Mostly, more than half of the location is gone. And have, you know, all the passageways that were underneath. The details are just gone. Are just gone. And that's exactly what I'm talking about. In my opinion, not only the Fortnite map is always being destroyed, but a lot of the times it's not being destroyed in a way that's beneficial to the player. It's just beneficial maybe for the game to run better because there's less things in the way and stuff. But we need clutter. We need clutter not only to enjoy the details, but we need clutter to take cover in a shooter. And of course, it's not just this season. This season is not the beginning of this. We had the season right after the alien invasion came. I don't remember what season it was, but the aliens came, and the season after we had remnants of alien ships crash all over the island. And it was just a whole, and of course it fell in locations that made no sense, and there was just emptiness and random crash pieces of alien ships. And then we had the cube season. The cube were just rolling around, destroying everything and turning everything into cubes. This time it's what is this? Octagons, hexagons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hexagons all over the place. That season was cubes, and it's not exciting. It's just like my opinion on the cube, not the cube. This area over there that used to be the 7th sanctuary. Now it has so much less detail, and I don't think it's exciting. It looks cool, but is it exciting? Not really. It's just hexagon pillars all over the place. The building right here, the no sweat building, gone. And so many seasons this is going on. I absolutely didn't like the map. I remember I did not like the map by the end of chapter 2. Everything was being destroyed. It was just, the map was gone basically. All the locations, the farm, slurp area, everything was just gone and destroyed. And I wasn't a big fan of that. And slowly but surely we're getting there. Let's see what happens. We're about to start the season, and the season's name is literally called Fractured. So I know what's coming. More destruction. Everything is gonna be more chaos. Is it gonna be a good thing or a bad thing? I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this. So it's called Fracture, and it's gonna start right before Christmas. Christmas is always an exciting time. One way or another, they put Crackshot's cabin, and they get free stuff, and it's always a wholesome, very fun, nice season. Last year, that's when Spider-Man came out, and it was awesome. We had Sergeant Winter running around throwing presents. It was quite nice. It was exciting because the new season came out. It was exciting because Spider-Man was here, and on top of everything, it was Christmas. We were getting free stuff. It was awesome. Before that, we had the Star Wars. Christmas and Star Wars just goes well together. Let's see what happens this time. And considering that this Halloween wasn't the strongest event or the strongest Halloween theme, I'm kind of skeptical. I'm kind of apprehensive about what's gonna happen in the Fortnite map. How is the Fortnite map gonna transform? The map is part of Fortnite's identity. Is important. And I gotta be honest, one of my favorite locations is inside the party cave in there because there's a lot of clutter, it's nicely decorated, the details everywhere, and thank God it's still mainly intact. I do miss using the roller coaster though. Having a roller coaster there without being able to use it with the ballers is kind of a tease. But yeah, what is gonna happen, Fortnite? What does the future hold? Hopefully this Christmas is one of the most exciting and awesome. I really hope so. I really hope they don't drop the ball. But let's see. Let's see what Epic Games is gonna come up with. Well, the Fortnite lobby does look cool. It is way less detail, even here. But yeah, what was your favorite season? What was your favorite version of the map? What was your favorite location of all time? Say it in the comments. And another thing is, what do you think Fracture is gonna be like? What are your expectations for this Christmas? Is Fortnite gonna drop the ball, or are they gonna do something really exciting for us? I don't know, but I want to know what you think. So I appreciate you for being here. Please leave a like, and I'll see you guys next time with the next topic in Fortnite. Bye bye.